Okay, it's just a simple snap gag. Oldest trick in the book. Guitar. That didn't work. This is my first time, so that's understandable, I guess. Let's do this again. This is harder than it looks. One more try. Dang, tambourine out of here. Why do my snaps suck? Oh. Is that green tea? Alright. We're gonna treat this as a win. Hi there, and thanks for watching another episode of G.I.A.R. A huge thank you if you watched the first 2 episodes, and if you haven't, there will be links at the end of the show. I'm gonna figure that out this time. I'm gonna. For episode 3, I thought we'd take a break from the Anjo, just to do a little bit of a, not really a tour of the workshop, more so just an update on some of the other projects going on. So if you're here for the guitars, leave a like. If you're here for the robe, maybe think about subscribing. You could get more robe. Just saying. And if you're here for something entirely different, leave a comment. As for this episode, I'm not entirely sure why I came back in here. We're just gonna have to go right back out there. I'm not great with the flow of this yet. If you saw episode 2, you could probably tell. I'm not great at storyboarding, but I'm pretty good at slowly sipping tea. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's not a thing. I will do a quick update on the Anjo, as there has been some progress made. Well, actually quite a bit of progress made since the last episode. But hold on a sec. This is what it looks like now. I've got all the finish stripped off. I've got the majority of the routering done for the binding. The heel, a little bit messy, don't really care. It's really the least of my worries. A messy looking heel. But that's about as much of that as I'm going to show you in this one. Now, I don't think I'm going to risk snapping again. I don't seem to be any good at it, so I'm just going to go grab the first guitar. This is the first guitar I ever attempted making. It's called the Swamp Thing, and it's based off of a Les Paul shape, but it has one of these jacks. I'm not really sure what to call a front-facing jack as opposed to like one that goes on the side, but it has one of these, and it's on the left side as opposed to the right side. Now this one also has 2 knobs. They're on either side of the bridge. The action on the neck is not correct at all. I think I have to get a shim back behind the neck. And the bridge keeps lifting. Figure it out at some point. This is also the first neck I've ever made. Hand sanded maple. It's way too thick. Got to take quite a bit off of it still. And part of the reason that it's too thick is that I made the fretboard about twice as thick as it needed to be. The body is made up of 4 slabs of maple, 2 on this half and 2 on that half. And then there's mahogany on the top and the back, or the front and the back. This one's going to take quite a bit more work, and I'm much more excited about working on other things right now, so this one's just kind of on the back burner. Okay, next up is the Fender. Oh, well, I guess not Fender. It's a Music Man. Now, this one is from 1978. If you don't know about Music Man, I'm most likely going to do a short history of Music Man sometime in the future. I'd also like to do a short history of the Ovation Guitar Company. Throw a comment down below if that's something you'd be interested in seeing. Now, I spent hours, me and my dad both spent hours just scraping layer after layer of finish on this. Finally got it down to the wood underneath, and it's looking great. I think there's a few things we might need to order in just to make it complete. But this is another one of the ones that's on the back burner. Let's give this one more try. Oh, my tea. Easy come, easy go. Now this next one is definitely the one I've put the most time and planning into. And this is a guitar of my own design. It has a ton of different woods. Got mahogany here, a black walnut chunk here, maple, oak, maple, another kind of maple down here, purple heartwood pieces. The headstock is black walnut with a maple strip. Then we've got the face, which is burled maple. And right up here for the cutaway, a big chunk of paddock. This one is taken by far the most planning, being neck through body, semi-hollow body, full of exotic woods guitar. But this is probably another one that if you follow me on Instagram, you're probably already familiar with it and the progress with it. Oh, paddock is such a nice wood. But this last one is the one that I'm most excited for. One that's been years and years in the making. Okay, well that looks goofy. There, that's a bit better. It's an Ovation. I believe this one was manufactured in 1993, but after entertaining many people at many parties, it succumbed? The neck got damaged. Dun dun dun. So I'm gonna be trying to get this neck out of here. A large amount of glue was put under the fretboard and into the body to hold the neck on and try to get it not to bow forward so much, but it did not work. So I'm gonna try to take the neck off completely. Oh yeah, see, look at that. Got a bunch of give. I'm gonna try to rebuild this block right back here and hopefully get this thing back into playing condition. So this one's been out of commission for almost 20 years. My tea! Ha ha ha. Back to sipping. Well, there we go. That's just about everything that's going on in the shop right now. Of course, it's not everything that's going on in the shop. Gotta keep some secrets. So I guess that's a fairly decent taste of what's going on in the workshop right now. If you want to see any more of any of those projects, let me know in the comments down below. I know I keep asking for comments quite a bit, but it's because it's a new channel, and I really appreciate any feedback that I can get. Do you guys want to see me work on guitars more? Do you want to see me play guitar more? Do you want me to do away with guitar altogether? I'm not gonna do that, but if you think I should, leave a comment. But I am looking at bringing a couple other shows to the channel, not just me talking about guitar in a robe or whatever this is. Also, going to be going through some set changes because, let's be honest, the stripes are pretty cool. No, they're not. They're not great. I was going for a Spanish guitar type thing, but it's just, well, my tea's getting low and cold. So I think I'm going to wrap up this little tour that wasn't really a tour, an update that wasn't really an update. I'm going to get back to working on the Anjo right now. That video should be up tomorrow. And in all seriousness, thank you for watching these videos I'm making. So until tomorrow, guitar fans, stay cozy and have a good one. Guitar. 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 Tambourine.